And unless there's like a reason to go all the way out here, we're gonna do it like this. There isn't. Well, who would have thought? Progress. I would say progress. I think this is the farthest I've ever come in Silent Hunter. And on stream too, so. Especially on my previous YouTube channel, I had my first experience with, especially with Silent Hunter 4 specifically. It never ended well. I always got sunk in the weirdest ways. That's not gonna happen today. Not even a little bit. There we go. We're heading for port, boys. Plenty of diesel left. Let's go full speed ahead. Ah. She smells. She smells the port. Right, we're going into shallows now. Okay, dokie. Yeah, shallow waters. I know. We're good. We're good. Send to Fremantle. Don't worry about other ships. We're not going to hit them. And at 5 o'clock in the morning, we're going to be sailing into the harbor. How is that? Beautiful. Yep, end patrol. There we are. Let's see what we get. I want to dock, definitely. Okay, there we go. We got 5 completed assignments. We've got 5 merchant ships worth 19,000 tons. That's a lot of tonnage. Or tonnage. If you... tonnage! I don't know why. The game wasn't programmed by English native speakers. There we go. Ooh, this is to certify that the President of the United States has awarded the Asiatic Pacific Campaign Medal to Lieutenant Commander Lord Cucumber, United States Navy Commanding Officer USS Salmon, this July 18th, 1942, for extraordinary heroism. This, as Commanding Officer of the USS Salmon during the 4 war patrols of that vessel, the Navy Board of Decorations and Medals awards the Asiatic Pacific Campaign Medal to Lieutenant Commander Lord Cucumber. Free beers for everyone! His outstanding display of leadership, devotion to duty, and aggressiveness reflect great credit upon himself and upheld in the highest tradition of the United States Naval Service. Well, thank you. I barely feel... Ooh, they're offering me a new sub. Nice feature of the game. Shiny new sub models are constantly rolling off the assembly line as the war effort ratchets up. Due to your performance, you have been placed first in line to receive one of these newer models as they arrive at the base. You, however, turn it down if you prefer your current model. Well, I think I will go for a new model. Yes, sirree. You have been given command of a new submarine. Awesome. Alright.
Look in the Pacific area during the last period shows that the Japanese are rapidly consolidating their gains in the South Pacific, building naval port facilities, leveling land for airfields, fortifying jungle hill masses to hold the islands they have taken, and to support subsequent operations on the march to Australia. Large bases were built in the Poles, and the Carolines and the Rabaul and the Bismarcks. Smaller bases hold the Marshalls and the Gilberts, in addition to New Britain and New Ireland and the Bismarcks, and Buca, Bougainville, Guadalcanal, and the Solomons. Because of the Battle of Coral Sea at Midway, where we seriously damaged the Japanese fleet, a naval balance of forces is created, and this allows us to think of an amphibious assault in the South Pacific.
Okay. Game sound must be a bit louder, okay.
Because it lays closest to Australia and to the South Pacific ferry route. Besides that, the Japanese are building an airport there. It's obvious that whoever holds that airfield will dominate the whole area. So if we're going to blunt the Japanese advance into the South Pacific, Guadalcanal would have to be the place. Our submarines have the mission
Oh, we have subtitles, don't we?
And to cripple the Japanese transport service in the area, which will be the key to our success.
Alright. Awesome, let's see what we get. Got a shiny new sub. The USS Grayling. A GAR class submarine. And we actually have room for extra crew. That's pretty cool. We hardly have any specialists though. Oh, wait a minute. No, we've got this guy. Too many officers. Well, what about this guy? Too many petty officers. Oh, come on. Alright, well, we'll just take whoever we can find right now. There we go. So, that's pretty cool. How's this thing... It's got... Does it have the... Where's this deck gun? Is it on the front? Stern mounting. Can we mount it on the... Apparently we cannot. We can't mount it on the front of the ship. That is a bit of an annoyance. Okay. There's no choice to put it on the stern. On the front. I would like to have it over here. But that's not gonna help, is it? Let's see. We can get measure 32 paint scheme, but that doesn't seem... Oh, we can do the improved surface defense radar thing. We are going to get that. There we are. Improved radar. We don't have decoys. Okay. Get a twin 20mm 8A machine gun. We have a single one now. Okay, well. By all means. Upgrade all of that. Yeah, great engineering. Yeah, right. I agree. It's not very, I wouldn't say practical, but that's the way it is. That is the way it is. Right, you're supposed to be over here. Okay, well, I think we're doing okay. Engines expert. I don't want to mess up my engines expert thing here. No, I think I'm gonna leave it this way. Our torpedo guys are relatively okay. You know what we could do? Yeah, I know something we could do. We can get rid of this guy. This. Get another sailor in here. And then get you in there. Yeah. Alright, this is somewhat better. I'm not gonna say it's perfect. I think these guys... Let's see if we can find somebody with good mechanical skill. Yeah, it's mechanical skills you need in the engine room, obviously. Electrical and mechanical skill. Electrical and mechanical is pretty high on this guy, so let's replace this one. Yeah, slightly less effective, but we can take this guy. He's expensive, and we can put him in here. Yep, there we go. Now we have a commanding officer for this section, which is really good. That will make it slightly more efficient in once we hit battle stations, and that's what I want here, right now. Well, a bit of a better division between the sections. I mean, our engine rooms are the best. We already had really good engine rooms to begin with, so we don't need 4 experts on the engines. I mean, it's nice, but it's not gonna do an awful lot. Let's see. Let's look at the weapons for a second. So we got an Ehrlichon 20mm twin 20mm AA gun with 4,700 yards on it. Yeah, there's 3 shifts of teams. Unless you go to battle stations, they operate in shifts of 8 hours. So you have a full day. If you go to battle stations, you basically tell everyone to get the hell out of bed and get to work. And we will also be doing that again in the next patrol, clearly. Okay, well, I've got about an hour left on the clock for me. I think, looking at everything, let's look at the deck gun. What is... That's 14 kilometers almost on the deck gun. Huh. 180 HE 13-pound shells. Still pretty good. Okay. What about our torpedoes? Oh, we've got a shit ton of reserves here. That's nice. 10. I think the other one had 8, maybe. And 6 front tubes instead of 4. I think we had 4 earlier, if I was right. Yeah. And 3 in the rear. So that's pretty nifty. That will give us a whole new fire control system. I like that. Alright. We could get the measured 32 paint scheme. AI is unaffected by the camouflage color or measure. It doesn't cost us anything. Oh, why the hell not? There we go. We can't take any decoys. Don't know why, but we can't. That's fine. Alright, well, let's see what kind of mission we get. Alright, we get an operational order to Lord Cucumber, USS Grayling. Just gonna skip through this. Proceed to area E3, which of course has to be in the shallows near Java. Fucktards. And stand by for further orders. You assholes, you're sending me to a terrible spot, but alright. That's the way it is. Alright, let's look at our boat. Ah, it looks slightly different. It has this housing at the front. That oh, and it's way higher conning tower there. That's interesting. Yeah, it's definitely different. Right, let's plot our course towards this beautiful shallow water area. I fucking hate it already. It's gonna be crawling with aircraft too. We're so screwed. I think we're gonna go through the Sunda Straits. It sounds ridiculous, but it's probably the best bet we have here. Sunda Strait sounds awesome. And we're gonna have to avoid all these little islands. Oh, it's gonna be lovely. It is gonna be beautiful. Beautiful. Just I'm gonna sort of leapfrog to all the shallows. And then we have to get out here. It's just not cool. Not cool at all, game. I hate you. I hate you so much right now. Alright, that's it. That's our course. I'm gonna say burn that fuel. We're gonna do it at 2/3 ahead. And we're off. Let's look at our external view for a second. No, that's our... Whoa. Holy shit, man. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any crew on it. That means... oh, that's the... Is that the protected part at the... Well, it's at the rear. Okay. What about the other gun? Do we know? Oh my god. Wow. Let's look... I just wanted to do this. There we are. Look at that. Okay. I'm just gonna maneuver myself a little bit like this so we can see what we actually have. Oh man, that looks like a shark. Look at that. She's a beast. Oh, beautiful. That's a screenshot moment right there. Alright. We're off. We've got this area here as well. I don't know what that will do. Looks like some sort of build-up here that I don't immediately recognize. I've never actually used a GAR class before. So, for me, this is all new. I've done the, I think I had the Baleos at some point. But never the GAR, so this is nice. This is a nice change of pace. How much, we're still making 10 knots in the daytime. Okay, that's fine. How much fuel are we expending on that? That's already 1% fuel. Well, okay. She's a typical... I think that thing is quite ugly. Yeah. I don't think subs were made to be beautiful. Although aesthetically, I personally prefer German subs. They are just the iconic World War II submarines. I really like those. But then I have to play either Silent Hunter 5 or Silent Hunter 3 or something really, really old. 5 and 3 are a bugfest. 3 being the most stable. Ship spotted? Yeah, that's probably nothing. Probably a patrol ship from the Allies. Otherwise it would have alarmed me by now. But, so, 3, not as buggy, but if you don't have a disc version, you can't really run it in a higher resolution than like 1024 by 768, which is really ridiculous. So, that is not cool. That is not cool at all. I'm hoping for there's a new subsim initiative where there's going to be a new new submarine simulation built, and I hope we're gonna get that soon. Settlement. What the hell is the settlement? That's a port, isn't it? Interesting. Anyway, there's a new. I think there's a couple of new initiatives going on. I think Wolfpack is getting a remake, which is really cool. And I could be confusing them, but there's. Yeah, I think Wolfpack is the one that has cooperative play on board of a sub. I mean, this is nice to do on your own, but consider doing this with your friends, with like 4 guys on one game, each with their own role. One responsible, I guess, for engineering engines, keeping things running. One responsible for torpedoes, one responsible for all the measurements, and I suppose one responsible for things like sound contact, sonar, etc. Radio, decoding messages, all that shit. And it's going to be a German-based thing, and I think I'm going to look into that. Oh, we're going with full time compression at night. That's never good. But yeah, I'm hoping that will be what I expect of it. Good game. It's gonna take us like 4 days just to get to the target area, if not more. August. It's August. Wow. Like full summer in the northern hemisphere. Winter here. We're just below the equator. Oh man, the Java Sea. I hate going into the Java Sea. It's riddled with planes. It's riddled with these stupid white patches of shallow water where you can't dive properly. It's horrible. I like to have the advantage of being able to hide away and duck. And Silent Hunter 5, like 3 is perfect, but you can't run it in a proper way on a relatively new computer. 5 is okay-ish, but Ubisoft went a little bit overboard with a couple of things. It's more a sub-management game, and then one with a lot of bugs, and you can patch that out with all kinds of modding, and there's a lot of successful stuff there, but it's not my favorite. No. Borneo is actually on the equator. Yeah, it is. And this is a 2-scale map, so farthest south is New Zealand, and obviously Chile. All right, now we gotta be wary of the enemy. Wary. Okay, we're gonna cross this at night. That's positive. It looks like, at least. That's very positive. I'm happy with that. I was worried we had to do this crossing in the daytime. That would have been terrible. I am going to take care of time compression now for... Oh, it's a radar contact. Yep, and that's the first plane we've got, gentlemen. There we are. We avoided that skillfully. The southern hemisphere is relatively empty, yes. There's not much there. They all except a large chunk of South America and Africa. In fact, a pretty large chunk of it. Oh, radar contact, and it's going for us. Great. Dive. Alright, get the heck out of here, and surface. There we go. Yes, I was right. We are going in here at night. That's very positive. I don't want to be in the Sunda Strait in the middle of the day. I honestly don't. Oh god, we're going to take a million years though. Let's go to standard speed, see if we can speed things up a little. It's going to take a little bit of fuel, but warship medium range sound contact. Oh my god, really? That's a patrol. And we've got a stern mounted piece of work here. Okay, well, I hate it, but we're gonna have to go to periscope depth here. And then silent running. It didn't hear us. Positive. Yeah, they're patrolling this area. We're not going to do anything. They're definitely patrolling this area. Oh my god, this is horrible. This is what I mean. We have to go through this. And basically, this guy is here to keep ships out. So, he might still find us and pop us. How far away is he? Oops. Yeah, we're talking 8 miles out. Or 8, yeah, 8, or bound 8, not miles, 8 kilometers out. We should be okay. But I honestly don't want to risk it. So I'm gonna run it, see if I can run it. I don't know where it's going. Okay, it's going behind us. That's positive. Surface the boat, go to... You can secure from silent running and just go on the surface. Alright, we're gonna escape it. Good, good. Because that would have been really troublesome. Is it shooting at us? It's shooting at us. That's great. How does... Oh my god, they got my stern? Okay, we need a repair crew on that right now. I didn't realize that. Batteries damaged. What the hell? Dude. Okay, we need a damage control team in here now. You, start pumping. And I guess we're also going to get somebody on this gun now. Oh my god, what the hell, man? I didn't realize. This may be the end of it. What the hell is going on? Okay. Are we up yet? No, we're not up yet. Why are we not up yet? Surface the damn boat. What's going on? Oh my god. They just hit our... We did hit our bulkhead. Battery stern is hit. Surface the damn boat, you morons.
Yes, sir. Surface the boat.
Is this thing hitting us? What the fuck happened? Are they taking a shot at us from the shore? Wow, that... I don't know what happened there, but it's not good. We may have hit something. Maybe a mine? Could it be a mine, gentlemen? Did we hit a mine? We might actually have hit a mine. Okay. We may have hit a mine. These guys are wounded. If we had dead, we'd know. Okay, we've got guys on the gun though in case we do meet up with somebody, but it doesn't seem that way, so I'm gonna put them back in. What the hell, man? That scared me. That obviously scared me, but what the fuck? Are they using subnets here? That might actually be the case. My goodness me. Okay, well, I'm gonna see. Yup, I think they've got mines here. We're under attack, hull damaged. What the hell? Okay. There must be something. There they are. No, actually they are shooting at me. What the fuck? From where? Bulkhead repaired, we have flooding. Yeah, okay, let's... Oh my god, there's a hole in our ship. Hell, man. Okay. Did not realize this would be a problem. Go to... Okay, well... This is a problem. Bloody hell. Bulkheads. Yeah, fix that bulkhead first. Go to periscope depth. Shit. They definitely have a shot at us, which is annoying. Electric engines damaged. Yeah, okay. We have flooding. Why do we have flooding? Okay, how badly fucked are we? Man, this is not the kind of stuff I want. Get the bulkhead repaired. First. There we go. Okay. We seem to have fixed stuff. Now we only need to pump out the freaking water. That would be great. Shit, man. Okay, well, we're getting a heck out of Dodge. Oh god, now they know where we are. This is a bad plan. We ran into an explosive purpose, if only. Rig for silent running and hope we can make it out. Yeah, they're patrolling this area. Okay. They're still patrolling this area. Gonna have to go up for air, which sucks. So that means we're gonna have to go close to land, which sucks too. Alright, how's our CO2 situation? It's not bad. Not necessarily terrible. Okay. Now, with that said, we now know that this is a horrible plan. I'm gonna alter our course somewhat. We're gonna have to leapfrog our way through the actual deep parts. Alright, just secure from silent running, get us into standard mode. Okay, we need to service the boats. Merchant spotted! Of course! Now we hit the freaking merchants! You know what? We need some revenge for that uncalled for attack, so I'm gonna just get everyone back on their positions. I think we're okay damage-wise yet. We've got some serious damage there. We'll fix that later. Once we get back. We're still on battle stations. So it's at 307 long range. It doesn't have a smokestack. It does not. It sails. I'll screw it then. In that case, secure from battle stations. Now do that first. Get people some sleep. And then we'll get some idiots to work on the repairing of stuff. Since we are not doing any attacking right now, this is what you'll be doing. Go and fix the damn stuff. Damage control. There we go. Hopefully they'll be able to fix stuff that we missed. This is not important at all. Radio antenna though, and the target bearing transmitter, kind of important. So do that first. Idiots. I don't care about the paint scheme. I don't care about dots in the paint. We got 36% hull damage. Great. What? Yep. Okay, well, we are going to get the heck out. Okay, he hasn't seen us. We're good. Batavia, yeah, we're gonna stay well clear of that. We're hitting the shallow waters. I want to get out of the shallow waters as quickly as we can. Radar contact. Of course, radar contact. Of course. There we are. But you know what? We made it. Pfft, despite my idiocy. I don't know who was firing at us, but I think it might have been the it might have been actual guns from like positions at Merak that spotted us. Ridiculously. Alright, are you guys done repairing yet? Would be great. Yeah, only the measure 32 paint scheme is affected now, so we're gonna put these guys back in their bunks where they belong. Okay. Sure. This guy and this guy over here. And then this guy. Wait. Yeah, you need to sleep, man. Get some damn sleep. Well, that could have gone better. I'll admit. It could have gone a lot better. We're getting to the target area, though. We are getting there. It's almost morning. It's morning now. Good. Oh god. Radar contact. Planes again. I just fucking knew it. I knew it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for watching. Please consider leaving a like and or comment. And please also subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you again. Cheers.